I just want to talk to the How to Vote card in Ashgrove. I know that some people are not clear about why the Greens in Ashgrove only have decided to put a 2 next to Kate Jones for Labor on the How to Vote card. Hopefully you all know that How to Vote cards aren't obligatory. You put your own sequence on your voting form. But the reason that came about was that for the Greens, the primary issue for us as a political party is that we need to get someone into the Queensland Parliament. At this stage, we're the only state in Australia without anyone in Parliament. And realistically, if we look at our best chance is in the seat of Mount Cootha, where our candidate is Adam Stone. And he has our best chance of getting into Parliament, but could only get there at this stage in history with the preferences of another party. So Labor in Mount Cootha were willing to put a preference on their how to votes for Adam from the Greens in Mount Cootha. They would only do that if the Ashgrove Greens agreed to put 2 next to Kate Jones in Ashgrove. And that's the reason that the decision was made. And a lot of soul searching went into making that decision, because our ongoing and constant belief about voting order is that it's entirely up to the voter and that you're to write whatever you prefer. Having said that, it might be asked, well, would we have been willing to preference or put number 2 next to the LNP in Ashgrove? That would have been a lot harder because of the environmental policies that have so far been announced by Campbell Newman and the LNP. We're very concerned that he's going to reverse the Wild Rivers legislation. We're disappointed that he's going to reverse the levy on waste, commercial waste, where we don't agree with him about returning to the more intensive sand mining on Stradbroke Island. And similarly with Labor, for those of you who know the Greens, you know that no one is a stronger campaigner against the coal seam gas takeover of Queensland than the Greens are. And we do acknowledge that it was under Labor's watch that coal seam gas got the go-ahead in Queensland. We don't agree with this. So putting a 2 next to Kate Jones is not a statement that we are endorsing or affirming Labor policies in general. But it's true to say, from an environmental point of view, they're marginally better than the LNP. The other thing about the LNP is they're going to undo the civil union legislation, and that concerns us as well. So there are more reasons for preferencing against the LNP than there are for preferencing against Labor. It's always a compromise in politics, but that's how it is in our seat.